Welcome everyone to another episode here with me at the Horror Hive. Today's episode is going to be a little different. Today, I'm going to be having a little discussion about Friday the 13th, Halloween, urban legend, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, all in no particular order. Maybe more films, maybe I won't even mention all of those films. But in my groups that I'm a part of in the online community rather, there seems to be a lot of comparisons between like Ghostface and Michael Myers, Ghostface and Jason Voorhees, and I just don't understand the comparisons between the characters. But to go even further, there are even people that compare these films like head to head. So I take the approach from the opposite angle because I don't believe that these films are the same type of films. Now, even though they're both horrors and they are both slashers, they're just not the same type of film. You can't put Ghostface or anyone behind the mask of Ghostface into the world of Friday the 13th. They would simply just become a victim. They wouldn't be the antagonists of the film anymore. But if you took Jason Voorhees and put him into the Scream franchise, I think you can see where I'm going with this. Now I'm going to read my response to one of the comments in the groups about this topic. I responded, they are totally different movies. Scream is really not in the category of Friday the 13th or Nightmare or Halloween. I never understood why people compare Scream and or Ghostface to those films. Would you compare The Ring to Child's Play? No. So why would you do it with these films? And then a guy responds, and trust me, I do respect everyone's opinion. That's why I'm not like posting this onto the video or like saying names or whatnot, because it's not really to like embarrass me or embarrass the other person, or it's not, intended in that manner. This is just a discussion. But he responds back, all are slashers, laugh out loud, and Scream made many points to have the other slashers mentioned in its films in some way or another. I put them in the same category, which is also a category of all films I enjoy as well. Laugh out loud. I see your take, but I don't think I can wrap my mind around your perspective. I really didn't. I understood what he was saying, but I don't see. Let's just go to my response, which is Ghostface is a man/woman behind a mask. Freddy, Michael, Jason, they are all superhuman forces that keep coming back. It's not my perspective, it's the truth. Apples and oranges are both fruits, but they are not the same fruits. Horror/slasher does not mean the same type of horror/slasher. Scream should be compared to Psycho, or would you compare Jason, Michael, and or Freddy to Norman Bates as well? I would not. And the user's response to me, again, they are all also slashers and universally considered that, so that seems to be more truth than your take. Leatherface isn't supernatural. Psycho, American Psycho, House of a Thousand Corpses, people aren't. Urban legends, The Hills Have Eyes, etc., are all regular people, all slashers. Even the new Halloween makes Michael Myers a regular dude. Now we have other similarities like the mask and things that put him more with those characters. The multiple movies with the same killer costume and mask, I see more similarities than differences. And the fact you type in slasher and see them all together kind of makes your take true, but also weak at best from my view. Now I don't understand what, like, he didn't understand about the first thing I said, like just because it's a killer in a mask in each movie doesn't mean like it's an equal killer. And you might as well go ahead and say Leatherface is supernatural, because Leatherface, I mean, look at everything that's been done to Leatherface, like, and he just keeps coming back. Now they remake a lot of these movies or whatnot, but look at what Leatherface goes throughout the movie. Like, come on. So I responded one more time and I said, you know, if Freddy versus Jason versus Ghostface was a film, how much sense would that make? Now Freddy versus Jason versus Michael Myers would be much more suiting. Why? Because Ghostface cannot compete with any of them dudes, and would bluntly be dumb if they did a movie with them and with Ghostface. Why? Because they are not the same type of slasher or horror. You can even add the Jeepers Creepers guy to the mix, and what Ghostface going to do with him? Not stand a damn chance. But you still want to try to compare them. When I type fruit in Google, all fruit comes up. But if you haven't taste for an apple, would you order an orange expecting the same taste? No. So why would I watch Scream with a regular person and expect Ghostface to lift up a 300-pound man with a one-hand chokeslam hold? Again, factually, they are not the same type of films. Scream/urban legend, these type of films have a reveal to find out who the killer is and the motive. Jason, Freddy, Michael, there is no reveal. You know who they are. They are not murder mystery style slashers like Scream and Urban Legend, or even I Know What You Did Last Summer. You cannot compare Ben Willis to Jason or Freddy, bro. But you can compare him to any Ghostface or Scream film. You pushing hard, but I just don't think this is an opinion topic, and I honestly don't see the similarities. Shoot Jason in the head, I still better run. Shoot Ghostface in the head, movie's over. Trust me, it's all love. I'm not really fighting or trying to disrespect you, but Babyface from Happy Death Day, you can compare to Scream. The Miner from My Bloody Valentine, Harry Warden, you can compare to Scream, because they are in the same line of horror slasher murder mystery. You can't bring Jason and Freddy into this mix. It would change the structure of the entire film. And that's kind of just where it left off at. So I just wanted to get everybody else's take on this, and like, see if y'all compare these, if y'all consider like Friday the 13th and Urban Legend and or Scream to be like the same type of horror movie or slasher film. Like, I just want to know other people's takes about it. So I don't really want to take up too much of your time. I could ramble on, but I'm just going to ramble on about this conversation, and I think all the important parts were hit. So please join the conversation, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know if y'all want more content like this instead of just like the movie reviews and stuff like that. I'm gonna put a couple more up so a couple more can get seen and the message can get out, but expect this type of stuff from my channel. Let's go into more discussions and stuff. But all right, peace.